It's been almost 8 years since Toram Online released its pre-alpha in June of 2014, and so many different players have been enjoying this game since. With its vast and expansive, beautiful maps, amazing, engaging, and challenging boss fights, and wonderfully in-depth skill system, it's no wonder this game has retained millions of players throughout its lifespan. But this game also has some pretty big problems, and that's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Let's get right into it. This is my temporary YouTube intro. Like and subscribe. Alright guys, let me explain to you the first problem of Wait, did you hear that? It seems as if every single time Toram Online releases a new skill tree or a new skill of some sort, it has this sound effect. I've been playing this game for almost 8 years now. I cannot hear the sound anymore. The sound design in this game is really bad. When this game first came out and I first started playing, it sounded really crisp and really good, but the issue is they're recycling the same pool of 5 or so audio files for skills that they release, and you just hear this noise over and over forever. There's no new creative skill design that has been introduced in this game since this game has been released. It astonishes me. I'm kind of tired of them releasing this cool new skill just for it to have the same exact sound, which is actually a little surprising considering the fact that their music design is absolutely out of this world. Asobimo does such a great job on all of their music tracks, so it's really confusing to see them drop the ball and be so lazy on the new sound effect designs for all the new skills. Game balance is understandably very difficult to manage, especially coming from a game where there are so many different types of skills that you can use and so many different kinds of weapons that you can use those skills with. However, the way that the game designers choose to balance the game is very confusing to me. There are a lot of new skills released that just straight up aren't even good enough to spend skill points into acquiring. And it makes me kind of wonder why the devs would spend so much time designing and creating a new skill just to make it not very strong, and definitely nobody would really use it. Along with releasing some weak skills that will never be used, it also confuses me why it seems like they spend more of their time nerfing some skills than buffing the weak ones. I understand that some skills may seem extremely powerful, and you might want to balance them by making them less powerful, but one thing you have to understand is this game will only get older. The bosses will only start to have more HP and do more damage and just naturally be harder to kill as the game goes on towards the future. So yes, now these powerful skills may seem pretty overpowered compared to the other skills, but if you think about it, a year or two down the line, the bosses are just going to have a lot more HP, a lot more defense, going to be harder to kill, and then suddenly the nerfs that you got early on in the game are kind of detrimental to the skill itself going on into the future. This is why I think it makes more sense to focus your energy designing this weaker skills to be a little bit stronger, instead of nerfing the stronger skills. That way everyone can be brought up to a stronger standard, rather than some people staying with their small damage and the people with the bigger damage getting nerfed and now are upset. A large example of this happening recently is with Draconic Charge, a skill that was initially pretty strong and fun to use, but is now nerfed into the ground. It feels very clunky and awkward, and honestly, not much of a reason to use it over existing skills. I'm not a professional at game balance and game design, so please take everything I say with a grain of salt, but if you guys have any ideas on game balance and your thoughts and opinions, I read all of the comments, so please leave a comment telling me what you think about the current state of game balance in Toram Online. But again, these are just my opinions. I'm no expert. This is just how I feel after playing the game as long as I have. If you guys would like to see more videos like this, going more in depth into my thoughts and opinions on game balance, design, and stuff like that, consider subscribing to my channel. And again, guys, if you have any of your own thoughts and opinions, please let me know in the comment section down below. If you like this video, please leave a like, it really helps me out. And that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been wonderful building an awesome community with you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.